Hi, I'm doing the fantastic, awesome Dave. He done a 7-question tag. So, moving on to number 1. You are dividing up the family assets. You can have silver or photos. Which one do you take? I'm going to go for photos because to have photos you have the memory of your family, like your mum, your dad, so I'm going to go with photos. Yeah. Moving on. Your son comes home with a snake. Do you let him keep it? Well, for a start, it all depends how old my son would be, but he would not come home unless he asked for permission if he was young, and we would actually go then to pick out a snake that was right for him, right for the family. So for actually bringing it home, no, I don't think so. No. Anyway, moving on to number 3. Your 7-year-old daughter wants to play football. Do you let her? I would, yes, I would. This day and age, girls is doing what boys is, then boys is doing what girls is doing, because boys now are playing hockey, where years ago you wouldn't even see a boy playing hockey. Yeah, so yes, I would. Moving on to number 4. Pizza man is here. You'll normally tip £1. Yes, I'm saying pounds because we're in England. Now there is £1 fee for credit cards. Do you still tip him? For a start, if I was going to have a pizza, I wouldn't use a debit card. I would actually have the money there waiting for him. So yes, I would tip him as I would normally do. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to number 5. Your boss does not like the teenager boy dressed as a girl in his store and wants you to kick him out. What do you do? For a start, if I worked in a shop and the boss told me I want that person out because I do not want likes of that in my store, I would turn around and say to him, this day and age, nobody should be able to be telling other people what they can wear and what they cannot wear. Everybody's got the freedom to choose what clothes that person is more happy in wearing and is more and feel better in that person's way. If he wants that person to be kicked out, then therefore the boss can kick him out and I will be kicking his ass out the shop as I was leaving also. Anyway, moving on to number 6. You see a drunken... Yeah, right. You see a drunken couple having sex in a park lot. Do you film them, put them on YouTube, call the coppers, or just leave? My own personal view, I would just leave. Yeah. Moving on to number 7 and last. You're on a plane and someone flipping out. Do you film it, just sit there, or try to help? At first I would sit there. I wouldn't film it because it would make the person who was flipping out even more edgy, so I wouldn't film it. I would sit in my seat and look at the consequences of how they are trying to tackle this person who's flipping out. But if they couldn't handle this one person, then I think I would just go over and do my utmost to calm that person down If not, then get hold of him tight, or get hold of her tight, to restrain her until something else occurs that they could do something to that one who's flipping out. Anyway, there you are, Dave. I promise I will do your tag before you do your next one. Tonight is Thursday night. Oh, Doug. Tomorrow you'll have another one. Anyway, thanks for listening. God bless. Take care. Love you loads.